I got on a roller coaster, and I don't think I'm getting off. Submitted by June Berries. It's been 3 hours now. I came to the amusement park today. I had ridden just about every ride and was ready to go, but on the way to the exit I noticed a new roller coaster. I could have sworn it wasn't there when I arrived, and I hadn't seen it on my previous visits, but I'm not very attentive. It didn't have a sign, but other than that, it looked normal for the most part. I decided to go ahead and try it since there wasn't a line. But to my surprise, there really wasn't a line. There was absolutely nobody there. It was strange, but I shrugged it off since it was the middle of the week, and the park is usually pretty empty anyways. I got on the coaster and the employee closed all the restraints. As the ride began to move, I noticed the employee staring blankly into the distance. They looked more like a standing corpse or a robot than a human being. I just chalked it down to them being sleep-deprived and hating their job, as a lot of young adults are. It was fun for the first 20 seconds or so. Then came the big drop, the end of the ride. It was a large drop into a pitch-dark tunnel, but after a few seconds I realized that the drop wasn't ending. I kept falling deeper and deeper. I reached for my phone, and thanked God that I'm too forgetful to take it out of my pocket before rides. I turned on my flashlight, but I still couldn't see anything but me, the roller coaster, and the infinitely long tracks. There were no walls or floor, and no supports for the tracks either. I tried calling 911, but the wind blocked my voice, and I couldn't hear them over it either. I texted some family, death gripping my phone so it doesn't fly out of my hands, but they all just thought it was some prank. No one believed me, so there was no hope of help. I've tried everything. I pushed the restraints as hard as I could, but they wouldn't budge. Besides, if I somehow slipped out, I'd probably hit something and die, or assuming this is an infinite void besides the tracks, I just begin to fall infinitely. I don't know what to do. I'm posting this so people know what happened. I've been on this ride for hours, alone. There are 3 possibilities. I die from thirst, I pass out then die, or I go crazy from this experience, then die. So no matter what, I'm probably dead. There's nothing I can do. I'm going to die here. If only I had left, like I planned to. If only I hadn't shrugged off the signs that something was off with this ride. If I do get off this somehow, I don't think I'll ever ride a roller coaster again, and I hope you don't either. I don't want this to happen to anyone else. Goodbye.